Angular bisector A means both the sides angles are equal. Equally it is bisecting, and perpendicular means it is 90 degrees. Show that AB equal to AC. Those sides are equal we must show, and we must say it is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Now we will start the proof. In the proof we can select two triangles. We can see only two triangles are there here. Those two triangles we have to take. Which are the two triangles? In triangle ABD and triangle I'll name it as D. ACD. ACD. So what can I see equal? So don't take these two are equal. They asked us to prove AB equal to AC. They are not given these are equal. So what equal things they are given? Angle A, bisecting angle they are given. So we will write that one. BAD, angle BAD that is equal to angle CAD. Bisecting angles. Bisecting angle. Okay. Next one more we have here. 90 degree, which is that angle BDA is equal to angle CDA, that is equal to 90 degree. Given already everything. Given. One more we need. What can I take? Anyone? One more.
AD.
Yeah, very good. AD is a common side here. AD is a common for both the triangle, isn't it? So, AD is a common side. AD is common side. Finished. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD because of to angle one side ASA postulate. Because of ASA postulate. So what they asked now? AB is equal to AC because of CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. When AB is equal to AC, then therefore ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means what? Two sides must be equal. That only we got here. Understood? Next one. In an isosceles triangle ABC, in an isosceles triangle ABC, with AB equal to AC, with AB is equal to AC, D and E are the points on BC, D and E are the points on BC, such that BE is equal to CD, show that AD is equal to A. Figure is given. They said these two sides are equal. This is the A, B, C. This one is D. This one is E. Okay. A little work is there here, not direct. Okay, first they asked us to prove in an isosceles triangle. The triangle is isosceles means two sides are equal, their face corresponding to base angles are equal. Isosceles, it's given, so two sides are equal, two angles are equal. Okay. D and E are the points on BC such that BE is equal to CD. BE that is equal to CD. Show that AD equal to A. We must show AD is equal to A. So we will select two triangles, the corner two triangles, corner triangles we will select first. We must cover AD and AE. That's because we have to prove that. Thus we have to, anyhow we are writing it in a CPCT only, but we must cover those two. So I'll take proof for which triangle? In triangle ABD and triangle A.
Is angle ABD and that is equal to angle ACD. Even next, one more we want. Is there anything that can you see? Is there anything? One thing is there that is BE equal to C. So BE that is equal to C. But we know the triangle only BE and C covers. BE directly will not cover. Isn't it? Only BE and CE we can see. So what can we do? How can we get the using BE and CE? How can we get BE and CE? Understood what I'm saying? Now, from here to here and here, I don't want this part. In both here to here and in both, I don't want this part. So what I do? I have to remove this part. Means I must subtract from both the sides this part. Understood? So what I do is what they are given here, BE is equal to CD is given. In that subtract BE from both the sides. From both the sides. So like BE minus DEI equal to CD minus DEI. What happens? If I move from BE to DE, DE we know remaining is only BE. Remaining is only
Okay, now, okay. BE is equal to CD, till you understood. Now, what I have done, I removed this DE from both the sides. So, if I remove from BE to DE, I am getting only BD. Only BD. Even same thing I have done here. If I remove this DE from CE, only CE is remaining. So, what remains here? Only BD, that is equal to only CE is remaining. Okay. Now, BD is equal to CE. We got the third side also. So, finish. First one is this, second one is this, third one is this. But directly we cannot write here, third one, we must do some steps here. Okay. Therefore, which two triangles we have taken? Triangle ABD congruent to triangle AEC because of which postulate? Side angle side. Yes, A, yes. Now what they asked with us? They asked with us, we must say AD is equal to AE. This is the triangle contains AD. This is the triangle contains AE. So no problem. AD is equal to AE because of CP. Okay. Next one. Next one. I'm not going to solve all the problems from the exercise. I will leave some questions that is for you, okay? You must solve everything. If I solved, then you will get the idea. Same type of questions are there. Okay, next. ABC is a triangle. This is the question from exercise 5.2. Few questions I'll solve. ABC is a triangle in which altitudes BE and CF. Fifth question. ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle in which altitudes BE and CF two sides AC and AB are equal. Show that first one triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF. Second one AB equal to AC, that is how to write in math, that is I dot E. Short form of that is only in math, not your other subjects, not works in other subjects. I dot E says that is, okay? Only in math. That is, ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Already we have done like this problem one, isn't it? Same one problem we have done in first. Okay, diagram is given. The diagram is, this is the triangle A, B, C. Two altitudes they are given. They say it's a 90 degree E. One more altitude from C. Wait. Altitude means it's a height, okay? Height must be straight. When it is straight, then it's a 90 degree. If they're given or not given, altitudes are always 90 degree. Okay. First, they said us to select two triangles. Which are there? ABC is a triangle in which altitudes B and CF for the two sides AC and AB are equal. They said the given altitudes are equal here. Then we must select the triangle. In triangle ABE and the triangle ACF. In triangle ABE and the triangle ACF. Which things you can see here, they are equal. Tell me. ABE. Where is ABE? ABE. One more is ACF. Yes. Now tell me, which things you can see here, they are equal. Angle, side. Anything. Identify yourself, please. Everyone. Yes. Ananya. Tell me one side of angle. At least one side. Fast. Don't waste time.
AEB.
AEB. Correct. Very good. Angle AEB equal to which angle?
AFC.
This. Okay. AFC. Good. 90 degrees. It's given. Okay. Next. Next.
A is common.
One more.
A is common. A is common.
A is common.
A is
AE or AE?
A.
Very good.
A.
Angle A is common for both. Correct. Angle A is common for both. Both the triangles covers complete angle A. So angle A is a common angle. One more. One more is given. Research. One more is given. Which is that? Read the sentence. Given sentence you read once.
DE is equal to CF.
Yes, altitudes are equal given. DE is equal to CF. It's given. Always you must read the question twice or thrice, because like this question comes in that two or one thing they are giving. Either in a question or in the figure they will mention they are equal. One or two things they will give. One more we have to find out. So always you read the question twice or thrice. So woman, therefore triangle ABE is congruency to triangle ACF. Which? AAS. Yes. Sorry, AAS. Now I can say, therefore AB is equal to AC because corresponding part of congruent triangle. Congruent triangles, corresponding parts are equal. When sides are equal, then it becomes isosceles. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So, this is the proof. You understood? So, actually, congruency, proof of congruencies are very easy. If you know SAS postulate, SSA, ASA and vertically opposite, common angle, common side, isosceles, equilateral. These basic things if you know correctly, nothing is there in the congruency proof. Anyhow, any method you can take. Don't stick only this method. There is other methods also. You can use any method. But proof must be clear and reasons must be there. Why they are equal. That is the condition. That's all. Okay, just a minute. Okay, this is the next one. Next one more. Fifth one. Oh, at that time what I have solved, not fifth one, it's fourth one. Okay, now it's fifth one. ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles. ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC. On the same base BC. Show that angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. This is the corresponding angle. We have to show those they are equal. Okay, we'll see. This figure is given, okay? They said this is equal, these two are equal, and this angle is equal. Naming is A, B, C, and this is D. Okay. This much is given. Now just look at the question. ABC and DBC are equilateral triangle. Yes, correct. They said these two are equal, so base angle is equal, and even these two are equal, same base comes up, base angles are equal. That's given. Now show that ABD, see how they covered. We must show ABD and ACD. We must show ABD is a complete angle and ACD is a complete angle. If I am taking these two triangles, I will not get ABD complete angle here. If I am taking ABC triangle, B is what? Breaking in the middle, isn't it? It will cut, B angle will cut. And even same, if I am taking ABC triangle, C angle also getting to cut. But that should not happen. They asked with us complete angles. So this line we don't want. They simply given that line to confuse you, that's all. You draw one more line like this because we need a complete angle of B and complete angle of C. We don't want half of angle here. So now proof. Just you write what you have done once. Join AD, that you done. Join AD. Now, in triangle, we join and formed two triangles. Those two triangles we will take. ABD, triangle ABD and triangle ACD and triangle ACD. Yes, start. Tell me which sides are equal, which angle is equal, what can I write? Search fast. There is in front of my eyes. Very good. AB is equal to AC. One side is equal. From where? Reason?
Given.
Yeah, good. Given. Very good. Okay, one is finished. Next.
BD and CD.
BD and CD.
BD is equal to CD. Same thing given. Now one more.
AD is common.
Yes, AD is common. It's by the construction. Or angle B and angle C also equal. Okay, I'll write what you said that. AD is common. Common side. Or we can write angle ABD is equal to angle AC. Can't write because they asked us to prove. Okay. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruency to triangle ACD because of all three sides. SSS postulate. Now what they ask? Therefore, triangle ABD is equal to triangle ACD because of CPCD. Finished. Okay, now next. Next one I will solve. Remaining for you, then I will go for the RHS theorem, okay? Last, the seventh one I will do. Not last one more is there in last two. ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC is a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. In which angle A equal to 90 degrees and AB equal to AC find angle B and angle C. Find angle B and angle C. Diagram is not given, we have to draw, okay? ABC is a right angle triangle. Draw one right angle triangle. Right angle in which angle A? So name the right angle, place it as A. Remaining is BC. Wherever you want, there you write. If you want B here, if you want C here, it's up to you. Now they say AB equal to AC. AB is this, AC is this. Okay. Find angle B and angle C. Angle B and angle C. We must find the value of angle B and angle C. So, when they are saying this and this sides are equal, this and this sides are equal, this becomes an isosceles triangle also. When two sides are equal, corresponding base angles are equal here, isn't it? So, I will take these two base angles as some unknown. I will take it as x. Okay? So, write. How to write? Proof. In right angle triangle ABC, they are given is what? AB equal to AC is given. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle C. When AB is equal to AC, this is isosceles. Then base angles are equal. So let angle B equal to angle C as x. Now what can I do? I will take the three angles of the triangle and I will add. Sum of three angles of triangle is 180 degree as we know. So, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Is equal to 180 degree. So, angle A we know it is 90 degree. Given here, isn't it? Plus angle B and angle C, we have taken it as x. So take it as x plus x. That is equal to 180. So now 90 plus x becomes 2x. That is equal to 180 degree. Now 2x equal to 180. I carry this 90 here. Plus 90 becomes minus 90. That is equal to 180 minus 90 is 90 itself. Now 2x equal to 90 we got. So what's the value of x we are getting here? 90 divided by 2. That is equal to 45 degree. Right? Yes. So what is find angle B and C they ask? Therefore angle B is equal to 45 degree and angle C also is equal to 45 degrees. Understood? Yes. Next one. If you have doubt, you can ask. Next, we will move to RHS theorem. RHS theorem is right angle triangle theorem it is. upon the right angle triangle. One theorem. Theorem, not theorem, no statement is there. But the statement is important. They may ask, state the RHS rule. State the RHS congruency rule. Right angle hypotenuse side. Full name. Right angle hypotenuse side. RHS. R capital everything. Okay. Right angle hypotenuse side. Full name is this. Shortly we are calling it as RHS congruency rule. They may ask you, state RHS rule. State RHS rule. Write the statement of the RHS rule. What it says? If in two right angle triangles, the hypotenuse of one triangle and one side must be equal to the corresponding hypotenuse and the side, one more side of the another triangle. Same what you have done. Just once I'll write, afterwards I'll explain once again. State in two right angle triangle, hypotenuse and one side of one triangle and not angle are equal to the hypotenuse and one side of other triangle then the two triangles are congruent. Then two triangles are congruent. This is the RHS rule. In two right angle triangles, hypotenuse and one side. So I will take here one right angle triangle and here one right angle triangle. I'll name it as ABC and PQR. You know already which is a hypotenuse which comes opposite to 90 degree, that is a hypotenuse. 90 is here, hypotenuse becomes AC, opposite to 90. Q is 90 here, opposite to 90 is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse of one triangle and any one side of this triangle, any one side, either this or both, no problem. Of this triangle must be equal to hypotenuse of this triangle and the same side of that triangle. If you are taking here this one, here also same should come. If you are taking here this one, here also same should come. That's what they said. Understood? This one. Diagram not needed here, only the statement is important and we have to solve the problems under that. This is by the RHS theorem. Very important theorem. It may come for 1 mark. Statement. Only the statement may come for 1 mark. Problems, anyhow they are coming. Okay, now we will solve the problems. I'll take one problem. P is the point equidistant from two lines L and M. From two lines L and M. Two lines L and M. Intersecting at point A, intersecting at point A, intersecting at point A. Show that the line AP, show that the line AP bisects the angle between them. Bisects the angle between them. Okay. The diagram is L and M are the two lines. This is the line L. This is the line M. P is the point equidistant from two lines L and M, which intersecting at point A. This is an intersecting place. Two lines are where the two lines are joining. That is called an intersecting place. Here we have to draw one line. This line is equidistant from the line L and M. The same gap is there up and down. They said equidistant from the line A. Then intersecting at A. Okay. Show that the line AP bisects the angle between them. So we must show the line AP. Somewhere here I will. This will bisect the angle between them. Means this and this angles are. We must say these angles are bisecting angle. Bisecting angle. I'll give some namings here. Angle. What is given in the reader, that only I give. If you want to, if you refer reader, you should not get confusion. Okay. Now this becomes here straight. 90, 90. Okay, right. In triangle, which are they? Which are they? PBA or PAB. That is equal to and not equal and PAC. Triangle PAC. Okay, now tell me congruency. One is 90. RHS to RHS we are going, so 190 we need. It's there. It's there. Which angle is 90 now? Angle PBA is equal to angle PCA. Next. They said P is a point from equidistance from where? L to M. Equidistance is the gap must be same in between that 2 points. So BP is equal to CP. It's said already. It's given. Next one more is, which is a common side here. AP is a common side. See, AP is common for both the triangles, isn't it? They said the angle A bisects, we must prove. Therefore, first I'll write therefore, triangle, which one this? Triangle APAB, that is equal to triangle APC or PAC. One step is there, right? I'll write here. Therefore, they asked us to prove the angle A is bisecting angle. Okay, angle A is bisecting angle. Therefore, angle BAP, that is equal to angle CAP. CP. So this is the proof. If is this in RHS theorem, you must first one right angle comes in. That's sure. One side will be there anyhow. One side we will get one right angle comes means that goes for RHS only. Or I can name it as angle side. SAS also you can name. Or you can write RHS also. 90 comes means you can name it as RHS also. Understood? So this is the proof. Now one topic, last topic is remaining in that, inequalities of triangle. Inequalities of triangle. I think today we can't continue now. This time already over. Next, tomorrow you don't have class. Friday maybe holiday, I think. I don't know, not clear, maybe. And Saturday my period is not there. Next after the exam only, I think. Okay? Okay. Thank you. I'll send this. Remaining questions you have to complete. Search which questions left out. Those questions you complete. Okay? All maximum questions.